Hello, my name is KenziiSims and welcome to another world update video. So, as we know from the last video, I am creating a world in Creator World. And I have literally just been working on this. I haven't worked on any other series on the channel, just this over this weekend, so that's why you're getting another video from Core. But you know, at least it's something that you can watch on the channel. And basically I just want to show you around what I've done. So in the last part, if you haven't watched it yet, I just kind of showed you where I wanted everything. And over the last couple of days, I have been working on the smaller, cheaper starter home bungalow area. There's all different types of houses that are going to be here, and I'm just going to tell you quickly what are going to be here at the moment. Who's to say, it might change in the future, but for now this is how I'm laying it out. Also, thank you for the feedback on the last video. A lot of you said that you really like what I'm going to do and where I'm going to put the houses, and that the lots are so much better where they are and just make more sense. So yeah, thank you for that. But yeah, so the first little area, the cheapest area, is over here. So this is the starter homes slash very small one bed bungalows. I'm just trying to think if any of them have two beds. I can't remember. We'll have to look. I am going to go in and have a look anyway, but I just want to show you the little street. So what I want to do with this world is have houses in an area like this, to kind of all look the same or similar, but you know, personalize them to the Sims that I think would live here. So for example, the first house here, this is a small bungalow. Hang on, let me jump into this house. This is a small bungalow. I can't remember how many bedrooms. Okay, one bedroom. So this is a one bedroom bungalow. Very basic, just brick on the outside. We've got the what would you call these, shrub fences out the front. The back garden is just a basic back garden. There's nothing in it. Obviously the houses aren't furnished. The only furnishings you'll see in the next few videos, I suppose, will be just kind of placeholders of where I want to put the furniture, and also just so I know what will fit in these houses, because they are quite tiny, and just so I know exactly how much room I need for everything. So yeah, so this is the first little house, really cute, literally 3 rooms in the whole house. So obviously you've got the bathroom, which is quite big. We've got the kitchen area, which we could make this a kitchen slash dining room. Doesn't really matter. I even could, if I really wanted to, actually no, I was going to say I could add a laundry room, basically do that, have the kitchen there, but thinking about it, no, because these houses, because they're cheap, I kind of want them to not really, maybe 1 or 2 of them will have a washer, but a lot of small houses, they'll normally have just a washing machine, and then the line to hang out the washing outside. Some of them, they do have, most English houses have their, unless they have a spare laundry room, they do have their washer and dryer in the kitchen. So yeah, this will probably be the kitchen. We'll probably put a washer dryer in here, maybe, or we might just put a washer, or we might put none at all, and then this household will have to use the laundrette, because there are some households out like that. Basically, I want every house to be completely different to the next. I don't want them to all have the same amount of bedrooms. I don't want them to all have the same furnishings. I don't want them to all have a washer and a dryer and, you know, everything they need. I want it to all be different, and a bit of a surprise for when anyone plays the game, even myself, because I can never remember what I flipping put in them. A bit of surprise for everybody who wants to play with the world. So yeah, I think that would be fun. So probably do kitchen, maybe a washer, but maybe not. Oh, actually, I've just realised. No, sorry, I'm lying. This is the bedroom. Oh my gosh, this is the bedroom, not the kitchen. So this is going to be like an open plan, a tiny like living room slash dining room slash kitchen. Sorry, got that completely wrong because I was just thinking to myself, where's the bed going to go? Yeah, this is obviously the bathroom, bedroom, living room space. So yeah, gosh, long description of this tiny house. But out here I'm going to try, well, I have on all of the lots at least put one car park space. Not every house is going to have a garage, but they'll have at least like a car park space, because I mean, if in the real world some houses they don't have a driveway at all and they have to just park on the road, but because we can't do that in The Sims, I still want it to be realistic enough. So if someone moves into this house, it's a single person, they make some money from their job, and they can buy a car if they want. If not, it's just a driveway. So yeah, it's there for if you need it. But it's really cute. So that's the first one. Oh my gosh, I feel like it's going to take me ages to get around all of these houses, but never mind. The next one, if it would go to map view. Oh my gosh. Not sure if I've done a floor plan in here, if I've done it the same or not. I might have. Oh my gosh, why are we all the way out there? But obviously this is another house which is a bit more modernized. So we've got the modern like walls. I might change them to like brick or something, I don't know. We've got a grey flooring. I mean, all this stuff might change. So this is just what I've put here for now, just so I know when I'm like when I ever go back to these houses to furnish it and stuff, like, yeah, just so I know personally what the vibes I'm going for. So obviously this is more of a traditional small house, this is a modern small house, so that's why we've got the black windows and the nice clean grey driveway, the wall fences, whatever they're called, with the flowers on. And oh yes, okay, so here is, I've obviously used more of the modern furniture in here just so I know personally that it's a modern house. So this is obviously how I'm thinking of decorating the house. Obviously it's not decorated in any way. We've got to recolour everything. We need floorings, wallpapers, etc. Oh, we've got a nice modern door there. So it's like the family that moved in here, maybe the house did look like this before, it's just a normal brick house, but they were like, do you know what, we've got extra money, we're going to paint the outside, we're going to make it look nice and modern, we're going to do black windows and doors and stuff. And yeah, just basically maybe they came in. I mean, obviously this is going to be either a single person or a couple that is going to live here, and maybe they've come in, they've got a bit of money from whatever, their family or not, I don't know, inheritance, or they've just made money and saved it since they were young, I don't know. They've come into this house, they've bought it, maybe they're going to move in, renovate it, make it look really nice, and then they're going to move out and sell it on for more money. Like, so many different possibilities with these houses and storylines and stuff, and I really can't wait to just get in there and write the descriptions and stuff. It's going to be so fun. But yeah, obviously bathroom, living area, bedroom. Lovely, stunning, modern house, just so it's a bit different. Okay. And the next house, which is to the right, I wish this would load a little bit quicker so we don't have a pause in the commentary. So this house, I am planning to keep it completely empty and for you guys or whoever to use this as a starter home. Well, not completely empty, because there is like a requirement of I think you have to have a fridge and you have to have a bed in the houses for it to be like livable. So yeah, anyway, so this is the starter home that I am creating. It's not completely finished yet, but I kind of made it look a little bit more aesthetically pleasing than just, you know, these houses here. These are a bit boring, they're a bit flat, you know, but they've got the different styles, which is fine. Yeah, this house, I've made it look a little bit more prettier, a little bit more going on. So we've got the bay window, which looks nice. We've got the nice flooring here, pathway. We've got the fencing here, which looks very nice, and the pillars holding it up. And yeah, I just thought this would be nice for anyone starting out, to have a nice little pretty house, and you can take some nice screenshots and stuff. So yeah, that is the thought process on this. We'll go in, so you go straight in, quite a big living room, and I've put a nice fireplace in there. Yeah, and some sofas. oh, this is 2 bedrooms, so that's good. So it's a starter home. This probably be empty over here, but because it's a starter home, you can get your Sims to have a baby, and then that can be their room. So yeah, it's like a little starter family home. Got a bathroom there. Oh no, sorry, I've completely made that up again. Oh gosh, this is the kitchen, because I've just realised there's no kitchen, so that must be, yeah, what I'm thinking of doing the kitchen. So that's annoying. I don't know, maybe I'll have to try and build on another little bedroom out the back, because I think you will need another room if you want to expand your family, at least, you know, enough to fit 1 or maybe 2 more cribs in, because that's just what people like to do on The Sims. So yeah, this is obviously still a work in progress. All the houses are, I've just kind of thrown them up, you know, put them together as best as I can, and that's about it. I mean, I can always keep this as a bedroom, move that over, have a tiny little kitchen area there, just like a kitchenette, maybe a smaller, let me see if we can sort it now. I wasn't planning on doing this, but there we go. Yeah, like I could do that, fit a little kitchenette there, just one side of there. This could even go over a square, you know, we'll see, but we'll go back anyway because we don't want to move everything around yet. We'll see what happens with that, but that's the starter home of the area. I'm going to make sure there's at least, you know, a handful of starter homes in the different areas, or a handful at least of empty homes. Even if they're not starter homes, they're homes your family can move into eventually. So here is another bungalow, and oh, very slow. Again, brick, white, quite modern, quite newish, but not too new, you know, not as modern. Oh my gosh, I forgot to paint that wall over there, so ignore that. Not as modern as that one, but you know, maybe the houses started off like this over here is like a stone house. It's got the brown old windows, the old fence. Maybe it started off like that, I don't flipping know, but they changed it to brick, or maybe they were brick and they looked like this before. I don't know, we'll see what the storyline is, but still working on a lot of aspects to this world. Anyway, you go in to this house. I need to get a different TV in there because that really bothers me that it's sticking through there. But yeah, we've got the living room area, a nice little walkway behind the sofa, so you can get in. Obviously a nice little kitchen area, I really like that. I thought the layout of this kitchen was quite perfect in my mind. I like to go for perfection, and I thought this fitted in perfectly, yeah, for my liking, as I just said. Bathroom, quite modern, white, clean. Again, still needs wallpaper in here, but yeah. Little hallway to, or a little, I don't know what you'd call that. It's not a hallway, just a little area to get to the back door, just closed off. And then of course the bedroom, lovely. And they all have tiny gardens, but these bungalows, like bungalows normally do. My nan and granddad live in a bungalow, and yeah, their garden is quite tiny. A bit bigger than that, but it's quite tiny, so I don't mind that. And then on to the next one. So the next one is a house where I believe like an older person would live, just because they haven't modernized the house at all. So I feel like this really fits like an elderly couple, or just one elderly person, maybe a widow, or you know, someone like that. But the floor plan's very different as well, which makes it not so modern. It's not very open plan. So to me, houses that aren't open plan are not as modern as open plan houses. That's just what I think in my head. So we have, you walk in and you straight into a hallway. So we've got a bathroom there. This is the living room area, and I think I was going to do this as the kitchen, but we'll see. Maybe this could be a little tiny living room area. I really don't know. I mean, if I was going to put a fireplace, it would have to be over here. So maybe we're going to have to like move that like that. Little bedroom, living room. This can be like the kitchen, diner, and yeah, like I feel like older houses, they have kind of higgledy-piggledy floor plans anyway, so I don't mind that too much. Obviously bedroom, and yeah, cute little kind of overgrown house, but it works. It looks really nice. What's this gap? So there's so many things I've got to fix. I've got to fix that as well. Actually, I'm going to fix that now because that's going to drive me mad. Perfect. I mean, I might even change this brick to, I mean stone to brick, because it just, I don't know, it might make more sense to me later on, we'll see. Also, all of the houses have like an alleyway down the side with a gate, so that's there, so obviously that's why there's a little walkway there, so that's cute. And that's it for this area. Also, if you've noticed, they've all got grey roofs. That's because from map view I want you guys and myself to be able to see that this is a different area to like this. So yeah, just keep that in mind. That's why the roofs are all the same colour in one area, but I don't want them to be the same, you know, all over the world. So that's why these roofs are brown, and these ones are grey because they are bungalows, but these are bigger bungalows. So I'm just going to come and show you. So obviously these are like 1 bed bungalows. I thought they were all 1 bed, weren't they? I don't know, one maybe changed into a 2 bed like the start home, but we'll see. This one is just a normal brick house, but it's a bungalow, no upstairs, but it has more bedrooms in, so it's just a larger bungalow basically. So we'll go inside, and yeah, lots of space in here. 2 bedrooms in this one, so that's nice. We've got the master over here, we've got the teen or child bedroom there, we've got a bathroom here, and then a little washing, like a little laundry room, but it's just like a 2 square room with a washer in there, just because this house is kind of like an upgrade by 1 to like these homes, so that's why it's a little bit bigger, and there's another room, and we've got a washer in there. So yeah, kitchen, really love this like open plan space. I think it really works. The one thing I wasn't too keen on, but I can't really change it, and I've tried to change it a million times, like how to figure out the doorways and stuff here. I don't like that the bathroom door goes straight onto the living room, because we don't want to be smelling anything while we're chilling in the living room. But yeah, we just have to try and look past that. Kind of bothers me a bit, but it's fine, it's whatever. And then the garden, a little bit bigger than the bungalows over here, but you know, enough for like a family of 3 or something, which this is probably the maximum you'd have in this house. Again, if you wanted to, this, you know, you can actually add in another bed or a crib or something and have 4 people in here. Might be a bit of a squeeze, but it is doable. You know, that does happen in the real world. Oh my gosh, I'm out of breath. And then on to the next house, if it would like to load quicker. So this one, this is actually a 3 bedroom bungalow. So we've got a bungalow now with 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, and now 3 bedrooms. So that's what I kind of wanted. They all look kind of the same on the outside. They're just painted differently, or the windows are different, because obviously I don't want, but they're the same house. You know, they've been built by the same people back whenever they were built, but people do renovate their houses and paint them and change the windows and stuff. So yeah, obviously change the fencing as well. So over here we've got the like shrub fencing, over here we have just a brick wall. But yeah, this is kind of like, I might change this and put these windows here and have these as like, not old fashioned, but more of a traditional, like I feel like they're more traditional cottagey windows. These are more modern, so I think these windows might come over to here, because this wall's a bit more modern to me, and I feel like this is a little bit, this house looks a bit more updated than this house. So yeah, that's just my thought process. So you come in here, because it's a 3 bedroom house, it is like the rooms are smaller. The master bedroom isn't smaller, but this room is here. I was just trying to figure out where to put everything, just to make sure I could squeeze everything into this 3x4 room. So we've got a single bed, we've got a dresser, and we've got a desk. I will try and indicate when I do the placeholders. This is a new thing I've started doing, putting in desks in like teen and children rooms, because they like to do their homework at a desk, so that just makes sense to me. I won't put a computer on it or anything, just literally have a desk. But yeah, that's that room. Little what's it called, nursery. Yeah, very standard, but if you want to, you can obviously have a teen live here. If the child grows up, you can have an adult live here, because it's still an adulty room, if you know, young adult, if their kid grows up to that. And this room, you can easily fit in another single bed for a child, or you know, as they grow up. So yeah, I just make sure that, like, I do think ahead, and not just do builds that you can only have a certain, you know, gender or a certain age or whatever. So yeah, and obviously master bedroom all the same. Bathroom is a little bit bigger just because it is a 3-bedroom house, and I feel like they deserve a bigger bathroom. It just makes sense. Kitchen area, galley kitchen, whatever you call it, with a washer here. So they're still upgraded from the little bungalows because they've got a washer, but they don't have their own little laundry room like the other house, because instead they've got another bedroom, so that, you know, balances that out. And yeah, the washer is in the kitchen, which people find weird, but if you don't have a laundry room, most UK houses have a washer and even a dryer in a kitchen. So yeah, that's just an English thing. I don't know why, it just is. It's because our houses are smaller, that's why I think. And obviously living room area, and then the garden, if you want, you can fit a swing or something there if we really want to. But yeah, we've also got a driveway for 1 car. Probably would have made sense, well, not really, I mean, because there's 2 adults and then there's going to be a teen, it could make sense to do like a 2-wide driveway, but you know, we can't fit that in, so yes, we're going with that. But yeah, that is the bungalow area. So now I'm just gonna pop onto the next little section, which is the 2-story houses, but they're small 2-story houses. So this one will be like a starter 2-story house, I think. This is what I'm thinking right now, and when I was building it. So can I just say, this reminds me of like Privet Drive, you know, from Harry Potter. But anyway, that's the type of houses I was kind of going for. I know their house is like a 3-bedroom house, but we're going for 1 bedroom. So this one, I tried to do the floor plans all different, just, you know, for variety, because it's more fun. But this is a house. It's a 1-bedroom house. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it a starter home, just because I don't know if it's going to be a bit pricey, but we'll see, we'll find out. I will find out myself, actually. You won't have to find out, I'll find out. But we've got, you go in, you've got a big living room, so you could probably get a living room, a dining table, obviously a bathroom, got a garage, which is good, so that's the kind of upgrade from the bungalow. It's 2-story and you've got a garage. Big kitchen, so it's quite nice. And then upstairs is a mezzanine. So this is obviously for 1 sim or a couple. That's all you'd really fit up here. If I have a baby, you could add a crib if you want, but there's no rooms up here. It's just the mezzanine level with the bed. I have actually seen houses like this. I was almost going to rent one a few years ago, and yeah, it's really cool, it's really nice. Don't know what you'd call this. Is it called an apartment? I mean, it is a house, but it's also, I don't know, but probably could make this quite modern, because I feel like this is a modern thing. But it's going to be the cheapest like 2-story house on this row, for Sims to move into. And yeah, so it's got 1 bedroom, and we've gone with the brown roofs for now because I just wanted it to be different to grey and I didn't want it to be black. Oh, didn't recolour the door, but bigger garden. We've got the line there because I'm thinking of just having like a washer in there, not like a washer and dryer. Also the bungalows will probably have a line as well, or whichever ones have washers will have a line in the back, because yeah, can't fit a dryer in as well. But that's my thought process of that house. And then the next house, the floor plan is completely different, which I quite like. Come on. So we'll pop on into here. And okay, so this is not open plan like this house over here. This is obviously a bit more expensive because the walls are up. There's probably more rooms, and yeah, there is more rooms, more bedrooms upstairs. But yeah, you got a garage. You come in and you've got a nice hallway. At the end of the hallway, that is, I don't know if that's going to be, I think this is the laundry room, and then this is going to be a bathroom, because I'm thinking of putting double doors here, like the patio doors, because that would be nice. Kitchen, dining room, or living room, dining room, or living room here, I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, this has got quite a lot of rooms downstairs, and then you go upstairs and we've got another bathroom, and we have 2 bedrooms. So this is like a 2-bedroom house. And then Is there anything in the back? No, nothing. I haven't even got the windows on the back yet, but I'm just kind of placing things where I think they should go. And then we go to map view for the last house. I feel sick. I feel like I've spoke so fast and I just feel really sick from that. Obviously you can see the colour difference on the outside of the houses. Obviously you can't really see that one. Oh, can we? Oh yeah, we can. The brick is just a little bit different. I mean, I don't know why, it just is. But yeah, let's pop on over to this house. I think this house has the same floor plan as the other house, but I want this to be a 3-bedroom house because again it's like an upgrade from that one. So maybe, I don't know, this could be a bedroom. I can make that open plan and make it bigger. I don't know, we'll have to see, but for now I've just kind of copied it over to there. But yeah, it's 2 bedrooms for now. I mean, we can always get rid of these closets and add another bedroom in the middle. Like, it doesn't matter in the slightest. We shall see when I finally get to that house. But yeah, that is our little bungalow, small bungalow, bigger bungalow, and kind of 2-story starter smaller homes so far. I'm thinking of putting the same kind of thing over here, but I don't know. I don't want this whole, you know, row of houses to be exactly the same. I feel like it's okay to have those the same there, and maybe all these could be the same, or yeah, I don't really know. I don't know if I'm even gonna have the lots the exact same size as these. I might have them a little bit bigger and make these all like, I don't know, 2 to 3 bedroom houses, but small ones. Yeah, I'm not too sure yet. This is all I've kind of worked on, this area. Obviously I need to add the trees around. Let me know if you think there's too many trees. I like that it's quite enclosed, but if it's too much, like when you go down into like, what's it called, first person, or whatever you call it, it looks quite nice with the trees all around. But yeah, just let me know if you think it's a bit overkill. Maybe I just need to like sparse them out a little bit, kind of like this area. We'll see though. We'll see. But yeah, that is all I've been working on so far, this little area. I'm really loving it, loving how it's coming together, and I can't wait to keep updating you and keep, yeah, just keep doing it. Just keep doing what I'm doing. And, you know the drill. I just can't wait to get the world done. It's going to be a long time, but we'll get there soon, I promise. Eventually, we'll get there eventually. But anyway, I'm going to go. Thank you so much for watching. Please like if you like, comment what you think, and subscribe if you'd like to see more. Bye!